It's exciting times as we turn our attentions to international football, where we will witness the UEFA Champions League final. I mean, it's Man City looking for their maiden cup, and we also have Chelsea who are looking to get their hands on Europe's most coveted trophy for the second time in their history. Jesse, if you remember when Chelsea last won the league, I mean, it was a weird season for them. We saw a coach getting sacked, and they went on to win, to do the unthinkable in winning at the Allianz Arena. I mean, is this possible? Will history repeat itself? We saw Chelsea getting a coach sacked again this season. Tuchel, back-to-back finals now. I mean, he's got experience. He played in the Champions League final with PSG last season. What do you think of this exciting game?
Well, there's more back-to-back finals because you also reached the FA Cup final as well, and that didn't turn out as planned for Chelsea. But yeah, back to Chelsea, it's obviously going to be another strange moment for them. A lot of these players haven't tasted silverware with Chelsea, so quite a young squad, quite a new look Chelsea. But yeah, I'm sure there'll be confidence of getting the job done, especially since they've beaten Pep Guardiola's side the last 2 times.
Yeah, I mean, you spoke about Chelsea players have never ever won a trophy. I mean, with guys like about Mason Mount, Reece James, and we've heard most of the Chelsea fans actually saying City don't have pedigree, it's advantage. How is that? How does that work when you have a Mason Mount who's never ever played in a Champions League final? You also have a João Cancelo who's never ever played. For me, it's 50-50. What does history and all of that, how does it give Chelsea an advantage, the fact that the club has won a UEFA and Man City have never ever won? I
think you just got to draw a line through that because Pep Guardiola in himself is pedigree in regards to Champions League.
Absolutely.
So he comes with all the Champions League pedigree. He's won silverware multiple occasions. He's won silverware this season. He's won the league. Thomas Tuchel, he's almost now built a reputation of not really bottling finals, but reaching finals and not being able to get over the line. So also Chelsea reaching the FA Cup final last year, the same group of players losing on that occasion, losing on this season's occasion in the FA Cup. So they know how to get to finals, but they clearly don't know how to taste champagne, I think.
I'll talk about tasting champagne. We saw a clip of Pep Guardiola, who was the coach of Manchester City. Very, very, very confident. This
very
week.
Confident.
I mean, that we've never ever seen a coach so confident in such a big final. What does that say about this game?
I think he knows what's at hand. He knows the job at hand. He knows Chelsea's weak points, he knows their strong points, and after losing 2 times in a row, I think he's identified a few areas he can exploit. So I think with Man City, doing their business, I mean, winning 5-0 on the final day, it shows something. We thought that, they're going to be in relaxation mode, but I mean, if that's them relaxing, then who knows what they're going to be like when they're up for the fight.
I mean, talk about the 5-0 game. We saw a guard of honor for Sergio Aguero there, who's been prolific for Manchester City, and this will be his last ever game. What does that say? Should Pep Guardiola start him in this game? I mean, psychologically, he'll be motivated and pumped up in a game like this. And we saw what he did against Chelsea. I mean, that penalty miss, which was silly of him to do, and we saw Chelsea end up winning the game. So what does Aguero effect have in this game?
I think sentiment's aside, because look, Aguero's a brilliant player, one of the greatest strikers ever graced the Premier League, but currently he's not in Manchester City's best squad, and I think that's shown this season. They've won the league mostly with him out in the team. So I think a player like Phil Foden has to play. I think he's the brightest young talent in English football. So with him, Mahrez, Sterling, De Bruyne behind that, Gundogan, who's been one of the players of the season. I mean, Rodri and Fernandinho, that's a system on its own. So, yeah, advantage Manchester City.
Sure, advantage Manchester City, says Mr. Jason Nagel. I'm going to put you on the spot now and say, who is winning the UEFA Champions League final? Will it be Manchester City? Will it be Pep Guardiola? I mean, a lot of people, whenever it's the end of the season, they'd say Guardiola failed. He was brought in to win the Champions League, not the league. So are those talks ending come Saturday?
I think it's definitely being put to bed. I know I'm not as bullish as I should be, but I mean, I got to give some respect to Chelsea, but Manchester City, whoever's engraving on that trophy needs to, get their arm ready, because Manchester City is going to be a long name to print on. But yeah, I think Manchester City take it. In fact, in 90 minutes, actually.
Yeah, I mean, with all due respect to Chelsea also, I mean, even when it was still semi-finals, I look at all the 3 teams and I said, okay, whoever plays Manchester City is out. And yeah, I mean, be it Real Madrid or Chelsea or whoever it was, I would have gone for Man City, like how they've been this season. I mean, they've been absolutely fantastic, and Pep Guardiola knows how to win such games. He's got the quality, he's got the
and they're the
players.
best team in the world also.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it'll be proven on Saturday as well. And I've been very, very bullish about Manchester City winning the Champions League this season purely because of how they've been doing. So yeah, that's it from me and to Jason Nagel. Let us know what you think. Who will take the big one come Saturday? Will we have a Manchester derby in the Super Cup? So yeah, that's all what we want to hear from you. Thank you so much.
Cheers. For more soccer betting tips and previews, get the latest copy of Soccer Betting News for only 10 Rand at your nearest Hollywood Bets branch or news agent.